Accio. 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 Expelliarmus.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. Cross button. Continue.
Revelio.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Lumos. Utility. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Damage. Altering spell. Conjuring spell. Transfiguration. Conjures eye. Triangle button. R2 button. Hold. Conjuration. Small scientific potions station. A small scientific potions station budget. 0 out of 1. Complete more quests to increase conjuration budget in the room of requirement. Small scientific potions station. A small scientific potions station with 1 burner for brewing potions. Resources required. Moonstone. 52 out of 2. Small scientific potions station. L1 button R1 button. Rotate object. L2 potions station budget. 1 out of 1. Resources required. Moonstone. 50 out of 2. Triangle button. Undo. L1 button R1 button. Rotate object. L2 button. Hold, disable snapping. Circle button. \hold, exit. Conjuration, potions stations. Circle button. Exit. Conjurate. Small scientific potion. T-shaped medium scientific. T-shaped small scientific potions station. T-shaped scientific potions station. Medium scientific potions station. A medium scientific potions station with 2 burners for brewing potions. Moonstone. Small T-shaped eclectic potions station. A T-shaped small eclectic potions station budget. 0 out of 1. Complete more quests to increase conjuration. Potions stations. Circle button. Backslash, hold, exit. Small wall hangings. Items hung on the roof. Decorations. Furniture. Rugs. An assortment of tables. Statues. Seasonal decorations. Add some seasonal conjuration. Small scientific potions station. Small scientific T-shaped scientific potions station. A T-shaped scientific potions station. A T-shaped scientific potions station with 3 burners for brewing potions. Small botanical potions station. Small botanical potions station. A small botanical potions station with 1 burner for brewing potions. Moonstone. 52 out of 2. Potions station budget. 0 out. Conjuration. Circle button. Small scientific potions station. Potions station budget. 0 out of 1. Complete more quests to increase conjuration budget in the room of requirement. Potions station budget. 1 out of 1. Resources required. Moonstone. 50 out of 2. Try conjuration. Medium scientific seating. Tables. A selection of wizard chess table. And large scientific table. A large table with academic charm. Wizard chess table. Enjoy tables. A selection of tables, both empty and decorated. Cross button. Select. Conjuration. Herbology. Items used to grow plants. Botanical potting table with a small pot. Botanical potting table with 5 small pots. A botanical potting table with a small pot. Botanical potting table with 5 small pots. A botanical potting table perfect for growing 5 plants requiring small pots. Moonstone. Botanical potting table. Botanical potting table with a small pot. A botanical potting table with 5 small pots. Botanical potting table budget. 0 out of 1. Complete more quests to increase conjuration budget in the room of requirement. Botanical potting table with a small pot. A botanical potting table with perfect for growing a plant that requires a small pot. Resources required. Moonstone. Potting table budget. 1 out of 1. Resources required. Conjuration. Small potting tables. Herbology. Items used to grow. Utility. Enchanted items to be used in the room of requirement. Cross button. Select. Room of requirement artwork. Room. Gazing wizard portrait. House elves and mistress portrait. A bright painting depict wizard in profile portrait. And Tudor wizard portrait. A regal painting depict wizard in profile portrait. Tudor wizard portrait. Wizard in profile portrait. A noble painting depicting a contemplative wigged wizard. Moonstone. 48 out of 1. Found in chests scattered throughout the world. Circle button.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Thank you, Professor. I'd like to know more about Deke. Can I use transfiguration magic anywhere? I'd like to know more about...
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Thank you. I'd like to know more about, can I use transfig?
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Conjuration. Circle button. Herbology. Potions. Utility. Wall hangings. Room of required decorations. Furniture. Rugs. Furniture. Scientific bookcase. Scientific desk. Seat. Potions. Small eclectic. Small Gothic potions station. Herbology. Small botanical Gothic potting table with Gothic pot wall utility. Scientific desk of description. A desk which can be used to identify unknown pieces of gear and their properties. Scientific wall hanging utility. Scientific desk of description. Wall hangings. Long mirror. Winged Quidditch board. Winged mirror. Oval mirror. Long mirror. Quidditch board. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Quidditch board. A board displaying resources required. Moonstone. Conjuration. Old House L. 6 rules, 2 rule, 1 rule placard. Lion Stag skull 4 rules Quidditch board. Huff slide oval mirror. Hufflepuff wall banner. Oval mirror. Winged mirror. Long mirror. Along, wall hangings. Rugs. And a rug. Large but medium scientific rug. Medium botanical rug. Medium eclectic rug. Medium Gothic rug. Medium scientific rug. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Resources required. Moonstone. 43 out of 3 resources required. Moonstone. Conjuration. Potions. Conjuration. Small scientific potions station. Potions. Conjuration. Small scientific potions station. Small botanical statue. Rugs. Rug. Large medium scientific rug. Medium botanical furniture. Carved scientific decorations. Eclectic ornamental botanical scientific standing light. Botanical standing light. Eclectic standing light. Gothic standing light. A room decoration, furniture, room of requirement artwork. Room Niffler and Witch portrait. Gazing wizard portrait. Dapper wizard portrait. Bickering couple portrait. Nurse and baby portrait. House elves and mistress portrait. Gazing witch portrait. A portrait of a contemplative witch, gazing into the distance. House elves and mistress portrait. A bright painting depicting a witch with her 2 house elves. Moonstone, nurse and baby portrait. A painting of a nurse leaning over a cradle. Moonstone, Niffler and witch portrait. A vibrant painting depicting a witch and her beloved pet Niffler. Moonstone, gazing wizard portrait. A mysterious painting depicting a young wizard gazing into a bowl. Moonstone, dapper wizard portrait. A fine painting depicting a wizard in a top hat who looks terribly pleased with himself, bickering couple portrait. A painting depicting a witch who seems rather irritated with a wizard. Lovers, house elves and mistress, lovers across the garden wall portrait. House elves and mistress, conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. House elves and mistress portrait. A bright painting depicting a witch with her 2 house elves. Resources required. Moonstone. 40 out of 1. House elves and mistress portrait. Triangle button. Undo. Down button, up button. Change size. L2 button. Resources required. Moonstone. 39 out of 1. Conjuration. Gazing witch portrait. Furniture. Room of seating. Tufted foot. Scientific chair. Botanical chair. Eclectic chair. Gothic chair. Botanical chair. A botanically scientific chair. Gothic chair. Scientific chair. Scientific chair. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Scientific chair. An innovative chair. Resources required. Moonstone. Conjuration. Botanical chair. A furniture. Tables. Decorated small scientific table. A small conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Resources required. Moonstone. 35 out of 2. Resources required. Moonstone. Conjuration. Rugs, tables, statues. A select direct graph-form statue. Seasonal decoration. Seasonal Christmas jack-o'-lantern. Christmas tree. And potions.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Potions station. Felix Ejoris, Wiggenweld potion. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. Wiggenweld potion. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. Potting table. Dittany. The leaves of this dittany. The leaves of
Revelio.
Level 13. Owl Post. Quests. Professor in the shadow of the Undercroft. I can probably find Sebastian at his usual spot near the defense against the dark. Gobs of interior decorating. Professor Weasley has asked me to gather moonstone, which can be found in the countryside surrounding Hogwarts, or I can use cross button spell combination cash in the gob, a demanding delivery. Flight test. Professor Sharp's assignment 1, cross button. Untrack quest. Circle button. Back. Cross button. Flight. Professor Sharp's assignment 1. Professor Sharp wants me to test myself while under the influence of both the Maxima and Ajoris potions. He'd also like me to field test a focus potion. I know to find potions and recipes at J. Pippin's Potions. My field guide will not guide me through this assignment, but my map could still prove useful. Acquire cross button. Untrack quest. Circle button. Back. Level 13. Map. Flue Flames U. Set. Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade. World map. South Hogsmeade. The Madam Snelling's Gladrag's Wizardwear. A Spintwitch's Ollivanders. A branch of the Zonko's Joke Shop. J. Pippin's Potions. An apothecary that carries a wide selection of potions and potions ingredients. Cross button. A demanding delivery. J. Pippin's Potion. Cross button. Remove waypoint. J. Pippin's Potions. Follow the butterflies. I overheard Clementine Willard South Hogsmeade.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Bye. Hello, Mr. Pippin.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Happy to help. She sounds annoying.
I'd rather not deal with difficult people, but for a reward, I think I can manage.
Indeed. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Level. Owl Post. Quests. What quests? In the shadow of the Professor Sharp's assignment 1. Professor Sharp wants me to test myself while under the cross button. Level. Inventory. Quests. Flight test. Cross button. Track quest. Flight. Professor Sharp's assignment 1. Professor Sharp wants me to test myself while under the influence of both the Maxima and Ajoris potions. He'd also like me to field test a focus potion. I know to find potions and recipes at JP level. Inventory.
What can I do for you today?
J. Pippin's potion. Maxima potion recipe. Recipe for a potion that increases the drinker's spell damage for a limited amount of time. Insufficient
appear that
funds.
you don't have enough for that.
Invisibility potion recipe. Insufficient Thunderbrew recipe. Insufficient focus potion recipe. Insufficient fun. Pour clump juice. Maxima potion recipe. Recipe for a potion that increases the drinker's spell damage for a limited amount of time. Cost 500 galleons. Invisibility potion recipe. Recipe for a potion that makes the drinker practically invisible. Cost 800 Thunderbrew recipe. Recipe for a powerful damage potion. Cost Focus potion recipe. Recipe for a potion that reduces the drinker's spell cooldowns. Cost 1,200 Traditional school robe. Opulent burgundy tartan mild beret. Fairy green sorcerer. Traditional school robe. By potion recipe.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Level. Quests. What quests? Gobs of cash in the castle. A demanding delivery. Cross button. Level. Talents.
If something threatens him,
You have entered an area that allows flight. Press L1 button, then tap circle button to equip the broom on your tool wheel.
Levioso!
Cross button. Map, Hogwarts Valley, South Hogwarts, Challenges, Hogsmeade, Hogwarts Ground, Hogwarts Valley.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions. Why did you buy them then? Here are the potions. Why did you buy...
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Of course. I'd rather not. Of course.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Cross button. 0. Edgeorus potion. 0. Edgeor... Cross button. 0. Edgeorus potion. Release L1 button to equip. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Venomous tentacule. 0. Chinese map 4. Folk maximum. Lumos. You. Cross button. 0. Vet 0. Edgeorus. Cross button. 0. Cross button. 0. Cross button. 0. Cross button. Cross button. 0. Cross button. 4. Invisibility. 4. Invisibility potion. Thunder. 4. Invisibility potion. Release L1 button to equip. The drinker turns invisible. 4. Cross button. 4. Cross.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. Can you tell me about your customers?
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
May I see your wares? Thank you for your time. May I see your...
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Hamlet shop. 296. Galleons. Buy. Ingredients. Combat tools. Circle button. Exit. Lace wing fly, leaping toads, leech juice, lace wing fly, moonstone, tattered top hat. Moonstone. An ingredient commonly used for conjuration magic. Moonstone.
A fine choice.
An ingredient,
Exactly what I
Wigan
would have
Moonstone, Wigan Weld Potion. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. Wigan Weld Potion, Lace Wing Fly, Leaping Toe, Leech Juice, Lace Wing Ashwinder Egg, Leaping Toe, Leech Juice. leech juice is used in both the Maxima potion and Thunder Brew. This leaping toadstool caps. Mushrooms that leap serendipitously and are used in the invisibility potion. Lace wing flies. Delicate wings used in the focus potion. They're commonly found in open fields. Ashwinder eggs. Hot to the touch, 1 clutch of these is an ingredient for Edgeoris potion. Lace wing, leech juice. Natural base, leaping toadstool caps.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Map, the Highlands, Hogwarts Valley, Merlin, Hogsmeade, Upper, North, the Highlands, Hogsmeade map, Hogwarts map, South Hogsmeade. The Gladrags Wizardwear. Ollivanders, Zong, West Hogsmeade. J. Pip, a demanding delivery. I have J. Pippin, cross button. Remove waypoint. Cross button. Set waypoint. South Hogsmeade. The southern side.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Bye. I delivered the potion.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
It was no problem. She's certainly difficult.
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Thank you. I'd like an additional fee.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care. What can I do for you today?
J. Pippin's potions. 676. Galleons. Horklum, Maxima potion recipe, invisibility potion, Thunderbrew recipe, focus potion recipe. Recipe for a potion that reduces the drinker's spell cooldowns. Cost 1,200. In Maxima potion recipe. Recipe for a potion that increases the drinker's spell damage for a limited amount of time. Cost.
A wise
In
decision.
focus potion recipe. Insufficient Thunderbrew recipe. Invisibility potion recipe. Recipe for a potion that makes the drinker practical.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Map, Hogsmeade. Challenge, Dogweed and Deathcap, World Map. The Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, Sandby, Hogwarts Map. The Floof, Hogsmeade, the Astronomy Wing. In the shadow of the Undercroft. I can probably find Sebastian at his usual spot near the defense. Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. Follow the butterflies. Cross button. Untrack. The three broomsticks. The three broomsticks. The three broomsticks. The three broom. Zonko's joke shop. The three broomsticks. Madam Snelling's. South Hogsmeade. Ollivanders. Level. Owl post. Quests. 1 assignment. Owl post.